So on this episode of Cook With Me, I'm going to be making 2-ingredient corn muffins. This is a recipe that I got from a Weight Watcher leader years ago. So all it calls for is 1 cup of self-rising flour and 1 can of cream style corn. I don't have self-rising flour on hand right now, so I'm using 1 cup of this cornmeal, and to it I have added 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt to make it self-rising. And then I'm using this can of cream style corn. So all you're going to do is mix those 2 ingredients together, and it should make 6 corn muffins. I'm going to whisk together the baking powder and the salt so I can make this cornmeal self-rising. But like I said, the original recipe called for self-rising, so don't go out and get plain if you have self-rising, because it calls for 1 cup of self-rising cornmeal mix or cornmeal. And depending on what brand of cornmeal mix you use, it will change the point value. The points plus value for this recipe is 3 points, and I will have the points value for the other plans at the end of the video. Okay, I think that's mixed thoroughly. So I'm going to equally distribute the mixture in the pan. Okay, now I'm going to put this in a preheated oven at 425 degrees, and it should take 15 to 20 minutes. So I wind up cooking them 18 minutes on the middle rack, and then I moved them up to the top rack and I cooked them for 5 minutes, and then I turned the oven on broil to get them to brown a little bit. So now I'm going to spray these with a little buttery spray. This is 0 calorie, non-fat buttery spray. And we're going to transfer them to a cooling rack to cool. You probably need to wait a few minutes before you transfer them to a cooling rack, but my hands can tolerate more heat than most people. Those look pretty good. I'll come back later for a taste test. So I didn't show the buttery spray that I sprayed on the muffins, how they were cooling, but it's the parquet. You can also use I can't believe it's not butter as well. So let's taste them and see what they taste like. There's one. And that's what it looks like. It's full of corn. I like it. The texture is soft, as you would expect, because it's got the cream corn in it. Now all I need is some collard greens and some pinto beans. I'm a Southern girl. So until next time, Be blessed.